Alrighty, this is my settlement description video. This is showing what I have managed to build in Sanctuary Hills. There is a reason I am saying managed to build instead of have built so far. And that is I seem to have run into a glitch where I cannot build anything else. And no, before you say it, it's not, you ran out of settlement budget or anything like that. I know the workarounds for that. I know how to deal with that. This is if I select an item or attempt to place an item, my game crashes. So, yeah. I am going to keep trying to find a workaround, see if I can do a clean load or an unmodded load or swap out a mod or something that'll let me continue working. But if not, I at least want to get this up so I can, show what I had started and give a general idea of what I had in mind. So, welcome to Sanctuary Hills. The neon lights don't quite work the way I'd intended them to, or hope they would. They kind of look like I'm walking into a Silent Hill setup. But anyway, this is going to be the main entrance, as it usually is. As you can see, I've got 3 levels: main ground, first guard, second guard, and then along the top row I've got a nice plethora of heavy laser turrets. This segment building over here is the industrial complex. I will get to that. On top of that is the radar or radio station, for recruiting settlers / soldiers. So my original idea was this was going to continue all the way down the shoreline, all the way around the back, wrap back around, and connect back over there, creating an all-enclosing fortress. So here we are on the second level. I was going to put guard posts along here. So basically I'd have between 8 and 10 soldiers / settlers standing guard here, decked out in a combination of synth armor, Minutemen militia uniforms, and Brotherhood of Steel gear. The idea being to kind of create this hodgepodge mismatch where trying to do whatever we can with whatever we pick up sort of thing. So this is the bottom level of the industrial complex, where I have the first 2 of what was originally planned to be 8 water purifiers. That's not 8 water purifiers in this space. I was going to do 4 stations like this around the sanctuary to take care of water. I just noticed there are no wires in here. Why are there no wires? And I think the water purifiers are still working even though there are no wires. Looks like they weren't. Yeah. Huh. So yeah, I evidently do not have any wires in here, and yet my water purifiers are still working. Actually, come to think of it, are the defense turrets working? Let me punch in a quick code. Yes, they are, and they're not connected either. Neither is the recruitment beacon. Wow. Okay, evidently when I find a glitch, I find a glitch. Okay, well, back inside. So this is the top level of my industrial complex. As you can see, I've got plenty of energy being provided by a series of fusion generators. This is a catwalk over them. Down there, I've got the manufacturers, all of them, and all of the crafting stations. And then, of course, a terminal. The idea for this entire fortress setup is to play into a storyline I have in mind. Basically, it's a follow-up to Fallout 4 from the perspective of the Minutemen storyline. I mean, you chose to go with the Minutemen over the Brotherhood, the Institute, or the Railroad in-game. And now you're gearing up for a war with the Brotherhood, because Maxon himself said it, the Institute is only the start. They would save the Commonwealth from itself. Yeah, well, I don't agree with that philosophy. Anyway, this tunnel would lead back to the first of 3 planned residential blocks. Each floor of the residential block would have 2 apartments each, one on one side, one on the other side. In each apartment there was going to be 2 bedrooms. Each bedroom was going to have 2 bunk beds, so each apartment would house 4 people. This is one of the bedrooms, and those are not even the beds I put in for space keeping. Okay, Glitch, you can go glitch yourself now. Closet space. The other bedroom. See, those are the beds I put in for spacing originally. Okay, more closet space. This would be the bathroom. And that would be the kitchen. And then the next one opposite it. This elevator is a 4-level elevator. I had intended to do 2 apartments on each side at each level. So the elevator would have fed to 8 apartments. Bottom line, I was kind of building this with the intention of comfortably housing 108 settlers. Oh, hey, dog meat. Comfortably housing 108 settlers. And then make a couple communal areas for, like a cafeteria and added sleeping quarters, stuff like that. Oh, one thing that I was intending to add on was going to be a raised section over here, coming off of the main entrance that was going to overlook the walkway, but also extend back so the commander, the savior, whatever title you want to give the player character, could view into the main courtyards in here. So, and that's everything that I've managed to get built. Thank you, Fallout 4, for screwing me over. I had intended to build, again, I was going to do the full residential block here, all 4 levels, 2 apartments each, and then do 2 more residential spaces back here. I was going to do 3 more stations of water purifiers around the island, extend the wall all the way around. And then I was also going to have the agricultural center in here, which would have all the food production. I was going to put the armory station with a guard tower over by the far side of that big tree. I feel like I'm forgetting something. The agricultural area, the armory and watchtower, the 3 residential zones. No, can't think of anything right now. Whatever. I'll probably think of it after the video. So, but yeah, this is the video of what I've managed to make for my Sanctuary Hills Fortress.